Welcome to mission number 4 of your One Funnel Away Challenge pre-training week. My name is Christian Rauchenwald, and as always, I'm going to provide you with a quick summary and my additional insights based on my experience with ClickFunnels that will help you master the challenge and today's mission a little bit better. Now, the first thing I want to mention real quick here, if you don't or if you didn't know it before, you do not need your ClickFunnels account until the 3rd week of the challenge. All the offers that you get along the way will be available then as well. So like if you are blown away by the 10x presentation like we have been the first time we went through the OFA, and are like, oh my god, I need this package, it's such a great deal, don't worry, it's available later as well. And actually it makes the most sense if you don't buy it till after the challenge, because you still have a 2-week trial that you can use on the $300 plan, and only after that, meaning basically in 5 weeks from now would be the right time to actually spend that money. And it's worth it. It's a great deal. I made a video about comparing all 6 different ClickFunnels pricing options that you will have at your disposal. And I'm going to put a card up there so you can go watch that to actually learn like which options you have. I'm not going to bother you or like, like annoy you or like almost make you fall asleep. I talk about ClickFunnels pricing all the time. Now, you need to watch Russell's 10x presentation. Honestly, is like really amazing. He made basically $3 million in 90 minutes and set a record there at Grant Cardones Growth Conference. And it's an inspiring show or performance or speech or however you want to say it. Now, it's also worth noting that some of the things that he shows in that presentation today don't work like this anymore. Some of the tools that he mentions as I use this, I use that, are now paid tools that some of them cost a substantial amount of money to use. But it's still the core of today's training, it still stays the same. You do not have to reinvent the wheel. You try to find offers that already work, that are similar to yours, and then you model them. You've tried to figure out where they get their traffic from, and you model that as well. So while they may have had to spend some time and money to figure it out, you basically can reap the benefits that there is competition that is already having success, and just like jump on the train and, like Russell says it, ethically steal their customers or traffic in that case. Other than that, there's not much going on today. You're also going to see a second presentation or Zoom call actually tomorrow, which is going to like also blow you away and is also going to promote you the same offer pretty much. But again, like those videos are there to teach you something. Pay close attention. If you haven't watched Russell's presentation yet, like go and do, and pay close attention to how he phrases things, how often he says things. Like it's kind of like when he wants to simplify things and explain it to people, and how he walks people through the whole process of like basically showing them that ClickFunnels is the only option they have to get to their goal. And that's how he made those $3 million in 90 minutes. There's really a lot to learn in that presentation. I loved it. And while it's long, it's a total of 90 minutes. It's really, really worth watching. That said, that's pretty much it for today. If you have any questions about the ClickFunnels pricing or the presentation itself, or you need anything else along the way, just comment below, ask within the Facebook group, or if you're a member of our ongoing OFA group chat, ask there. Now, last but not least, a quick reminder, this week you have one thing to do. It's not mentioned specifically, but it will make your challenge so much easier. You need to figure out who you want to promote to. That's your main task till Sunday. You need to know who you want to promote to. Why do you need to know that? Because if you're very specific who you want to promote to, you will automatically end up with an offer that solves more specific problems and sales copy that speaks better to your audience. Therefore, everything will convert better. And I'm not talking in terms of you need to be specific in, like, let's say, for example, I want to target business owners, because you need to be specific in terms of the platforms where eventually you want to run paid ads. Even if you don't want to run paid ads in the beginning because you don't have the budget for it, eventually once you make profit, you can only scale if you're using paid traffic sources, unless you already have huge organic traffic sources. So meaning you already need to think about, if you plan eventually to run Facebook ads, how can you target those people on Facebook? Yeah, there is no filter. I mean, there is a business owner filter, but it's not accurate. So just use Google, for example, how to target people or business owners on Facebook, and you will see that there are only some workarounds, but there's no specific proven working strategy to put your ads only in front of business owners. Yeah, so you need to figure out, who do you want to target on the platforms where you want eventually to run paid ads. Which keywords would you target on Google search? What is your target audience searching for on Google? Which videos or channels or topics or keywords are they like watching or entering on YouTube? Which pins are they looking at on Pinterest? Which questions or topic are they reading on Quora? Again, like how to target them on Facebook and so on. And that's how you narrow down your target audience. And the more specific you get there, yes, your audience size gets smaller. It means like there's less searches for longer keywords on Google than for only 1 or 2 words. Yeah, but your ads and your funnel will fit better, meaning while you will get less traffic, your conversion rate will be way higher, meaning you spend less money and still make the same or more profit. So that's really the one thing you need to focus on this week. Not on getting your Clickfunnels account, not on figuring everything else out, but on targeting, how to target or who you want to sell to. And then you can ask yourself, okay, what problem, again, not this week, but the next week, what problem, when you learn about offer creation and offer stacking and all that stuff, what problem does this audience, do these people have, and how does my product solve them? Yeah? So if you look at ClickFunnels, ClickFunnels solves a lot of problems. If we were targeting specific business owners, if you just target business owners, you would be like very vague, like, yeah, 6 times average better than other methods. If you start targeting, for example, I don't know, like social media agencies, yeah, you could say like 6 times more leads, yeah. 6 times, if you target e-commerce store owners, then you could target them and in your funnel mention 6 times higher conversion rates. Yeah, so that's why it's important to narrow it down, to really laser target, and not only in terms of how you would tell me who your audience is, but again in terms of how you can target them on all the platforms that you eventually want to use for paid advertising. Again, also, if you have questions about this, comment down below. You know, use the group chat and so on. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, share it with other people that are in the OFA if you feel that it might help them. Thanks for watching, and talk to you tomorrow with another summary video. Till then, bye-bye.